welcome back to my channel. My name's Allison if you're new here, and welcome to Wonderland. Today we're going to be doing a very fun book tag, which is the Taurus Book Tag. If you don't know, I am a Taurus. I am a classic Taurus. I'm stubborn, I'm hard-headed. Just everything that a Taurus is, I am that. And I love astrology. I think it's really interesting. But my birthday was April 25th. By the time you're seeing this, it has already passed. I had a really great birthday. And yeah, I'm 25 now, so woohoo! But I'm going to jump right into this with the questions. The first question is Earth sign. Name a book with Earth in the title, and I'm going to have to go with Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. This is a Sarah J. Maas book. It's an adult book. I have not read it yet. It's sitting on my shelf. It's the only Sarah J. Maas book I haven't read. I kind of flew through like all of the ACOTAR and all of the Throne of Glass, so I was kind of a little bit of Sarah J. Maas burnt out by the time I got to that, but I do have it and I do want to read it. I've heard a lot about Bryce Quinlan and Hunt and Danica, so I do want to read it. I'm just a little bit scared of it because I've heard it's going to break my heart. But yeah, that's the one I chose. Let me know down below if you've read it and if you've liked it. Number 2 is reliable. Name a reliable bestie. And I thought of so many besties, but the first one that came to mind was Simon Lewis from Mortal Instrument series. This boy, I love him so much. He's like the bestie of all besties. He gets turned into a rat and it's still like, yeah, Clary, I'm gonna like hang out with you. I know that he like liked her and everything, but like once that passed, he was still just a great bestie in every crazy thing that those kids got into. So I would want Simon Lewis as my best friend because he's very reliable and he will stick with you until the end of times. Number 3 is ruled by Venus, the planet that governs love. Name your favorite romance book. I don't read a ton of romance. I've realized that. I stick a lot in the YA, but I have been venturing outwards. But my favorite romance book that I have read is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. I love Outlander. Jamie Fraser is perfection. I just really love this series and I love the TV show and I love Scotland, so I would highly recommend this book. It's all about a woman named Claire and she gets transported back into time when the Scottish clans were around and she meets Jamie Fraser and they form a love connection and it's really interesting. Time travel, Scotland, just perfection. Number 4 is very committed. Name a character that is very committed, and I chose Sydney from Bloodlines. This girl is the most committed to whatever she has her mind on, whether that is being an alchemist. She was definitely very committed to that world and being a part of that, and you know, didn't stray from the rules, and she hated the vampires because alchemists aren't supposed to like vampires because they think they're abominations. And then she slowly, as the series goes on, becomes committed to other projects and you just see it. She is also a very reliable friend. I love Sydney. I think she's great and she's my favorite character in the Vampire Academy world. The final question is possessiveness is known to be weakness. Name a character who exhibits this trait. I definitely see possessiveness in a lot of fantasy books. A lot of characters are possessive, but I didn't really take it this way. I kind of took it the way Spirit took it, and when I read this question, because I read them before I watched Spirit's video, this is the same kind of realm that I thought of first, which was the wolves from Twilight. I definitely see that because they are mated and they're imprinted, but they are mates. They are possessive over that person. I don't find it to be a bad thing all the time if it's done correctly in books. It's more of like a protective nature I see it as, but I have seen possessiveness in a bad nature as well. But on the flip side, in Twilight, the vampires, Edward's very possessive, Bella as well. I think you see it in the Twilight world a lot, and I really enjoyed that kind of dynamic where yes, the character is possessive over their love interest or their best friend or something, but they aren't going to like force them to do anything, if you know what I mean. And that is all I have for you today with the Taurus book tag. Let me know down below what star sign you are. The original creator created all of these star signs book tags, I believe, or from what I saw, I think they were all there. So let me know down below which one you would do, and I'd love to watch it. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time in Wonderland, loves. Bye!